Hey YouTube, welcome to another video from SkinnyMedic. We have my water system here put in, and I put this in maybe 2 years ago now, something like that. Have 275 gallons here. I am really been saying since about the first of the year, I guess, that I wanted to put a second tank in. So that would give me a little over 500 gallons of water stored up, plus the water we keep stored in bottles and other containers somewhere else. But at least this is my rain catchment system here, and we've been talking about adding it, so I just been a slacker, so no excuses. But at least I do have the 275. But you can see here that I wish I would have gotten the the black, or you can paint this. You can put a piece of heavy mill plastic over it, but I didn't. It's one of those things I learned. And even you can see here, this has got some stuff in it. It's got some debris. I will say that with any rain catchment system, I've already cleaned this out a couple of times. So you do have to drain it, you do have to clean it. So as you can obviously see, mine does need cleaning out right now. So with any rain system, you do have to do some cleaning to keep it maintained. You can drain it, you can use the cap here on top, and that will get you inside and to clean it and get the algae and the leaves and the gunk out. But if I was gonna drink this, it's not the best thing. This would get us very sick. So we have the Berkey Sport water system that we could use to filter this if we had to, if our water system went down. But I recently bought a larger filter system, and I'm going to talk about that in this video. The water filtration system that I purchased is the Doulton. I do have the Berkey Sport water bottles, so I do have some Berkey filters, but this is the Dalton Filter, and this is the one that I bought to try. The system comes in two pieces. I'm going to try to show this on my camera. This is the top piece here. Has two filters. You fill it up to the top with your water that you're looking to filter. And from what I understand, it actually primes easier if you go ahead and fill it all the way to the top. So you fill it with water all the way to the top that you want to. It drips from the bottom. About 1 liter an hour is what you're going to get. So it's going to take a little while to get your water out. So this isn't something you can just pour the water in there and all of a sudden you got some drinking water. So it's a little slow, but it'll filter the water. It drips out into here, which drips into this container that has a spout on it. So it makes it really easy to get the water out. So this sets down, and this wood here was set on top. Now here's a top view. So the water goes into here, comes down, goes into the bottom. I purchased this unit from Practical Preppers. Scott Hunt, who is Engineer 775. He's an absolute water guru. Solar, water pumps, man, he's phenomenal with that stuff. I am far from an expert, maybe even not even a rookie status when it comes to water and filtration and stuff like that. But this is a system that I bought from him. I'll put a link to their website so you can go and look at it. Gives you a little more information. It doesn't matter to me if you want to buy the Dalton water filter or Berkey or a Life Straw. Whatever water filter system you want to purchase is fine. But you need to purchase some sort of filtration system, because if something happens, you need to be able to drink water, or you're going to get dehydrated and you're going to die eventually. You can live a few days without water, but you're going to die eventually. So you've got to be able to drink water. And the moment you start drinking water out of the streams, it can be contaminated and you don't realize it, and you're going to get sick. You're going to start vomiting. You're going to have diarrhea. So you're going to get even more sick because you drank the water. You're going to get more dehydrated. So you need to be able to filter the water. Now, this obviously isn't a system that could go into a bug-out bag, which is why we have the Berkey sports bottles for my wife and I and our kids. But you know, the Life Straws is a good option too. Something to put in your bags if you're on the go. So this is more something for our house that we were going to keep here. But we have a pond not too far away. It's less than a couple hundred yards. So if my rain catchment system was not acting normal, I wasn't able to get water out of it, then I have a pond just a few hundred yards away that I can walk to get water and still be able to filter the water, because I don't know what's upstream that's getting flowed into the pond. So be able to filter the water for my family and for my wife and my kids is very important. Thank you for watching. You never know when you'll be the first responder.